Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here on the show, we're going over all the news. So let's start with NFL from yesterday and today. Start with Schefter here. So Braylon Allen has headed to injured reserve, sidelining him for a minimum of 4 games and likely longer. He'll be placed on IR. Surgery is possibly still being evaluated, but it appears to be more than just a 4-week injury for Braylon Allen, the Jets' backup running back. The Buffalo will wear its cold front Nike rival uniforms for Sunday night's game versus the Patriots. The white uniforms, which look hella good in tummy. The Jets, so they have signed running back Khalil Herbert, and they placed running back Braylon Allen on injured reserve. So there's that. So some bad signs for Baltimore from yesterday. Lamar Jackson did not practice for a second straight day with a hamstring injury, and also safety Kyle Hamilton with a groin also did not practice. So 2 bad signs for Baltimore there, and now Kyle Hamilton's hurt. My lord, man, the injuries, they keep on coming. Defensive tackle Milton Williams' ankle, who was a limited participant in Wednesday's practice, was not spotted during Thursday's media access portion. He's been awesome for the Patriots this season. It would be a big blow if he didn't play Sunday night. For the second straight day, yesterday, Panthers running back Chuba Hubbard did not practice due to his calf injury. It's similar to the one he played through last week, but it's worse. The other primetime games for this week, Sunday Night Football, Patriots, Bills, and Monday, Chiefs, Jaguars. The Commanders have ruled out wide receiver Terry McLaurin, wide receiver Noah Brown, and guard Sam Cosmi for Sunday's game versus Chargers. None of those players are traveling with the team to Los Angeles. And also Commanders receiver Deebo Samuel also has not practiced the past 2 days due to a heel injury. Raiders tight end Brock Bowers, who was a limited participant Wednesday due to a knee injury, did not practice yesterday. Vikings have ruled out these players for Sunday's game in London against the Browns: J.J. McCarthy, Donovan Jackson, Brian Kelly, Brian O'Neill, Michael Juergens, and Andrew Van Ginkel. Bucky Irving with a foot injury is expected to miss Sunday's game versus Seahawks and is in danger of missing next week versus 49ers per source, so missing a major contributor against Seattle. Braylon Allen, Jets running back, is expected to miss 8 to 12 weeks per head coach Aaron Glenn. Lamar Jackson misses 3rd straight practice and final full one before Sunday's game versus the Texans. So the injuries linger. No sign of Lamar or Kyle Hamilton today. And Kyle Hamilton, Roquan Smith, Odafe Owe, Patrick Ricard, Chidobe Awuzie, Marlon Humphrey, Smith, Hamilton, Lamar were one of the 7 not at practice. The Buccaneers have officially ruled out running back Bucky Irving for Sunday's game at Seattle due to his sprained foot. Mike Evans, Benjamin Morrison, Jamel Dean are also ruled out. Chuba Hubbard has been ruled out due to his calf injury. The Colts have ruled out Tyler Goodson, Alec Pierce, Kenny Moore II, and Daniel Scott for Sunday's game versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Jaden Blues expected to make his debut Sunday. Could see him work as a kick returner as well as a backup to Javonte Williams. So, no practice for a second straight day for Raiders tight end Brock Bowers, who's battling a knee injury. Kyle Shanahan told reporters that George Kittle, who's been on IR due to a hamstring injury, is more likely to return in Week 7 versus Atlanta than Week 7 in Tampa Bay. Is considered a long shot. Lamar Jackson, the Ravens have ruled out QB Lamar Jackson, who strained his hamstring during Sunday's loss at Kansas City in practice this week. So the Ravens now have ruled out 6 players, including Lamar Jackson. And I assume like Roquan Smith, Marlon Humphrey, and the other guys I've mentioned. So for Sunday's game versus the Jets, the Cowboys have ruled out CeeDee Lamb, Kevontae Turpin, Tyler Guyton, and Tyler Booker. So we're going to be down 4 offensive line stars. I know we're playing the Jets, but see what we got from Rappaport. Michael Carter, Jets cornerback with a concussion. He is ruled out of this football game. The Giants say Tyrone Tracy, shoulder is doubtful, while defensive lineman Dexter Lawrence with an illness is questionable. The Lions have ruled out Aleem McNeil with a knee injury. The Bills have listed Matt Milano and Ed Oliver as questionable. And the Panthers have also ruled out tight end Jatavion Sanders. See if we got any more news. Defensive tackle for the 49ers, Kalia Davis, part of a defensive front that continues to get pressure, will undergo surgery to repair a broken hand. He could miss as few as 2 games, and he's expected to return with the club. So Brock Purdy suffered a setback of his turf toe injury against the Jaguars, and he's considered week to week. And Kyle Shanahan doesn't know how it will heal. So let's see what we got from JPA football. Former NFL D lineman Arthur Jones passed away at the age of 39. So RPP, RIP, Mr. Arthur Jones. So Cowboys head coach Brian Schottenheimer believes that defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus, who coached Justin Fields in Chicago, gives him a secret weapon. Yeah, I said this same shit against Caleb, and they dropped like 30. Not getting fooled by this. I don't think damn good defenses give up or ranked 32nd on defense. So Chiefs, Chris Jones says his aunt passed away from a heart attack while watching their game against the Giants. He received the news after the win. She meant a lot to me. Yeah, man, prayers up to Chris Jones, man. Definitely tough losing any family member. So, Trayvon Diggs approached defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus, requesting that they play more man defense. Dan Quinn built this defense to play man, and they were at least decent in years prior. Diggs and Bland had plenty of INTs playing man. Now it's most zone-heavy defense, and they don't even understand their assignment. Just go back to man. Stop playing zone. I mean, fuck, it doesn't work for anybody out there. They look lost. So now something about some NBA. So per J.K. Fisher, there's end quote buzz about Jason Tatum potentially returning in March. What's the point, dude? Just tank for a season, try and get anyone from this loaded class, and run it back next year. Dude. He ain't coming back. And even if I think they're better than I thought, I don't think so, dude. The Golden State Warriors are monitoring Bam Adebayo's situation in Miami per Brett Siegel NBA. I don't think anything will come out of this. The Dallas Mavericks plan to use Anthony Davis and a Domantas Sabonis-like role on offense. I don't know about that. Kendrick Perkins calls out Anthony Davis being out of shape. Seriously? Isaiah Stewart says if he were healthy in the playoffs last season, the Pistons would have taken down the Knicks. Okay, man. Isaiah Stewart sure would have made a difference with his fighting, because that's all he's known for. Charles Barkley says Sixers, they're best team in the East. Maybe healthy, but they don't stay healthy. It rarely happens. So now let's talk about some wrestling news. So Roman Reigns, he is advertised to kick off Raw this upcoming Monday in Dallas, Texas. Roman Reigns returns. So Damian Priest says Bad Bunny returning to the ring is just a matter of scheduling. I've talked to him about it, and it's just scheduling. He still has that itch. He loves our business. He's had more than enough time to recover since our match, so he's ready to come.
His day was over. He had issues, had to go to the garage, and he is on standby.
He's definitely gonna come back at some point. Sami Zayn continues his U.S. Open challenge on SmackDown tonight. I feel like it might be like Shinsuke Nakamura, possibly. But we'll see. Maybe it could be another NXT wrestler. Andrade was cut by WWE due to numerous wellness policy violations via PW Insider. Kind of finds a little fishy that this comes out after he joins AEW again. I mean, that's why I don't really take the dirt sheets into account, because first they said he was ghosted by WWE. He said he was ghosted. They said he ghosted WB. Then they said he got fired because of his English. Then they said he had a problem with AAA and quit. Now they're saying wellness policy. Look, these people have no idea and they're just guessing. Like, I don't take these. That's why I don't take these dirt sheets into account. That's why I don't trust these dirt sheets, dude. So along with what Tony Storm and Jeff Hardy, this is the third time someone with WWE just suddenly and suspiciously got themselves fired. Hangman Adam Page versus Mojo for the AEW World Championship is officially set for Wrestle Dream. Yeah, that's really it for wrestling. So, talking about some NASCAR here. So, apparently, some big news here will probably be where some NASCAR Cup races will end up being broadcasted. And NBC Sports Network is officially back from the dead, launching later this fall. So, yeah, that come out of nowhere. I didn't think that was going to happen. Carson Oswald got fined $50,000. I guess I get the fine more where he was spinning his wheels when he was hooked up on the tow truck. So I guess I get it. I guess the fine makes more sense now. There's some rumor Kyle Busch could possibly go to like Spire Motorsports. Well, that host of our penalty, they should just post that video like when it was announced. Yeah, there is a rumor that Kyle Busch should go to Spire. Yeah, that's pretty much it though for NASCAR, to be honest. So that's all for this video. So leave a like, subscribe for more. Check them out. Peace.